Once the whole earth spoke one language. A single speech united all. As they traveled from the east, they discovered a vast plain in Shinar and settled there. Together, they decided to make bricks and bake them thoroughly, using brick for stone and asphalt for mortar. "Let's build a city and a tower that reaches the heavens," they proposed. Their ambition was to make a name for themselves, to build a monument so grand that it would prevent them from being scattered across the earth. But the Lord observed their city and the monumental tower they were constructing. He saw that the people were united, speaking one language, and nothing they planned seemed impossible. "Let us go down and confuse their language," the Lord decided. And so the Lord descended to scatter their speech, causing them to not understand each other. This act of divine intervention halted their construction work abruptly. From there, the people were dispersed over the entire face of the earth, ceasing their unified efforts. The city was henceforth known as Babel, where the Lord confused the language of all the earth. Now let us explore the lineage of Shem, who was a century old when Arphaxad was born, 2 years post-flood. Shem, after Arphaxad's birth, continued his life for 5 more centuries, during which he fathered many children. Arphaxad himself reached 35 before fathering Salah, and his life extended another 403 years. He too had many sons and daughters during his life. Salah was 30 years old when he welcomed Eber into the world. Following Eber's birth, Salah lived another 403 vibrant years, blessing the world with more offspring. Eber, on his part, was 34 when he fathered Peleg, and he lived 430 years thereafter. His life, too, was filled with the joy of many children. Peleg entered the world when Eber was 30 and lived to father Roy after 30 fruitful years. His life spanned another 209 years, during which he saw his family grow substantially. Reu was 32 at the time of Serug's birth and lived for 207 more years, his line flourishing abundantly. Serug, like his forebears, enriched his lineage greatly. As cycles passed, Serug was 30 when he birthed Nahor into this growing family tapestry. His life continued for 200 more years, witnessing the expansion of his generation. Nahor was nearly 30 when Terah was born, living another 119 years and adding to the extensive genealogy. The lineage tradition continued robustly through each generation, each birth linking to the past. The narrative reaches Terah, who at 70 years old became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. This remarkable chapter was set against the backdrop of ancient Ur of the Chaldeans. Tragically, Haran departed this world prematurely, leaving behind his son, Lot. Terah then led his family from Ur to seek a new life in the land of Canaan, settling temporarily in Haran. In Haran, the family's tale continued to unfold. Abram and Nahor each took wives. Abram married Sarai, while Nahor married Milcah. Unfortunately, Sarai faced the challenge of barrenness, a poignant note in their story. Despite such trials, Terah's days reached 205 years before he passed away in Haran, surrounded by his family.